It's been a week and I do have a couple of extra video ideas, but today's video didn't exactly go as planned. So I decided that I would work on this stall here. It's going to be for this, and then the other one I wanted to maybe do if I have time today is work on a couple of different signs just for decorating. I like this sign, which is actually a pretty good one, but we'll see if I can't come up with a couple other designs to add on to it maybe, and I'll find a way to mount that into the city eventually, but the town eventually. So I'm going to start just by kind of taking this apart mostly. Now I do want one of these, but I'm going to need this one on it because I plan on taking this off. This whole second story kind of will be coming off, so I do need to figure out a way to mount that that's high enough to keep it in line with this, because those two pieces, when that's all the way up in it, look pretty good. Again, we're taking all that off. I'm a little conflicted whether I want to try and incorporate the build of the house into that stand. It would be kind of neat to preserve that feature of the set, but it's going to be difficult. So I'm not entirely sure about that yet. We'll keep this gem here with that. So basically what I have so far right this second is, so that one's on a plate. I guess if I just keep everything, I don't really know if I need those green bits on there. Thing. There's no more. Here we go. We'll use one of these. This is a 1x3s, which is convenient for what we were doing. And the table, it's going to look, this whole thing is going to look a lot different and uglier, which is not overly ideal. Put it forward one more. So that preserves a little stairway. A couple of these bad boys right here. Nope, let's put that one. Ooh. Hang on. So again, the basic idea is that we're going to kind of fit this in. Was it only 3 apart? It was 4 apart. So that's an interesting change to be made. And then again, I just got to get that in there. Is that a brick tall in the back here? Yeah, look at that. So I could actually like just pin it on for now. And that could, I mean, that doesn't look very good, but I have an idea, so I'm gonna go play with that and come back. So this one actually looks a little more proper, like a day of building. This is kind of what I was going for, is that I've got the shutters there. The big downside is that they don't close perfect. I might have wanted to use those shutters for a building though. I don't know. Maybe if I move those down. Anyways, the top isn't terrible. The big complaint I have is that I don't have 1x1. Nope, I can't do that because the studs there are catching. So if I took those off though, I could put these guys here and then they would sit flush-ish against that. Where did it go? There it is. So the big complaint is that it's not really like a structure, and I don't have the right colors exactly for what I wanted to do. And isn't that always the way it goes? I do kind of like the way this looks. I would want maybe a little more overhang on those slats so that it covers the front, actually. and we're gonna work more on that later. But just making sure I did some progress today. Maybe if I raise the whole thing up another plate, that would help. I definitely like the pattern there, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out some ideas for some signs, including one for the red potion shop, which I have an idea for. It was as simple as literally changing out one brick for a different brick, and you might notice that it's number 15 now. Ta-da! So I want to maybe incorporate one of the Nexo powers. None of these ones are overly good for a potion shop, though. I do have one with Scary Death Potion, but that's not exactly the kind of customers that you would want to attract to a business that sells not death potions, because it's a general purpose potion shop. So something like that could happen. The other option is always finding a sticker and putting it on a tile and doing that. Speaking of, I was thinking that it would be fun to make a coal booth, which was my idea for that. Because it says coal on the little flag stickers. But now I'm not sure how I want to do that, because I was thinking, again, something similar-esque, but maybe a sign coming off and hanging into the road would be fun. But that kind of would be more for a bigger shop, right? But I don't know. Anyways, today's video was absolutely terrible. Thank you for sticking it out with me, though. I'll try harder tomorrow. Share the video if you think that I deserve it. If not, don't subscribe, but probably do subscribe, because I need more of those people to just give me blind views.